Alfred man charged with murder after his wife was found dead inside their home yesterday. Police were called to Waterboro Road and found 39-year-old Kristen Crow inside the home that she lived at with her husband. Authorities attempted to make contact with her husband, 40-year-old James Crow, who was not home when police arrived. Police located Crow in the parking lot of a gas station in Lyman. They say he surrendered without incident. The medical examiner performed an autopsy today on the body of Kristen Crow and ruled her death a homicide. Officials did not say how she died. James Crow will make his first court appearance tomorrow afternoon.